So today, well, the first week is basically going to be me just sort of refurbing the trailer to a certain degree, just to get it a bit more roadworthy, because as you can see, you know, this is the best we could bodge it up just to get it home, sort of thing. Obviously that side's okay because we put the ratchet strap on it, but yeah, it was the best we can get it home. So today, obviously just for the evening, because I've probably got half an hour of daylight, I'm just going to try and get the brakes working, because the handbrake doesn't work. So you know, you can sort of move it backwards and forwards with the handbrake on. So try and get the brakes sorted, see if we can sort that today, because the plunger system here doesn't do anything. So see if we can just sort that out anyway. So I'm gonna jack the wheel up and then spin it and pull the cable, see what happens, and go from there. Just discovered the wheel bearings are fucked, so we're gonna have to replace the wheel bearings. Can't really see it, but you can probably hear it a little bit. So yeah, so we've just popped the cap off, and we're gonna undo all that, clean it up quickly, and check the brakes, and then obviously replace the wheel bearings when we've got them. So yeah, a lot more work than we thought. Oh well, here's what it is. Can't get the light right. There we go. So I'll put it on the time lapse while I do that. So we've just discovered that there is too much play in this piece here, meaning the cable at the back over here isn't tight enough, and here. So we're gonna have to tighten all these up, and then go from there and see if that makes any improvements. So I'm just sanding down the wheels. Sorry, I forgot to give you an update. So I've done this side, done both sides. I'm just on this one. This is the last side now. I've done both, well, almost done both backs. This is the last one I just got finished. They're not going to be perfect because they're quite pitted, but to be honest, it's just to tart it up more than anything. And I'm just going to go over it with some black paint. Not too worried. It's nice and easy. You know, it just makes it look a bit better. I just got to go up a bit around there. But apart from that, good to go. Tyres have got to be changed on here because I've got these all the way around there, which is not good. So just ordered new tyres. They'll be here soon. So that'll be in another video probably, but I might try and paint these tonight. We'll see how we get on for time. So, right, let's crack on. Okay, so I've just received the new rollers and a load of other bits as well. So new rollers are turned up, taken all the hubs off. Hubs are going to get a quick paint on. You know, obviously bearings need to be replaced because they're knackered. I've taken the brakes off because everything was fucked on it, and to be honest, the trailer's not, the boat's 380 kilos, the trailer's probably 200, so there's no need to have that on there. I've just literally started sanding down the frame. you know, I'm not looking for take it back to metal or anything. I just literally want to rough it up just so I can put another coat of paint on it. So I've just done that beam in that so far. Just noticed there's a rust hole in here, but that's not holding any weight, it's literally just holding the mud guard on. But I'm going to try and fill that hole in and suck all that rust out of there. Yeah, so all the brakes have been taken off. This back roller is going to be taken off, well, not roller but the rubber, and replaced with possibly a roller like this. Well, it's been replaced with a keel roller, and then I'm picking another triple roller up as well, probably put more at the back here, but I'm not sure on that yet. Got to take the number plate thingy off and just sand it all off. We've taken the winch off the front because the plate was bent up, so we've just taken that off, you know, and then we're going to weld the front of it on here, because obviously all the weight, all the pressure is up the front here. So if we can weld the front, because the clamps that were clamping it down, so it was sat about here, say, so the clamps that were up around here, you know, they were sort of clamping this bit, but the winch was here, so when you winch everything up, it just bends that plate. So if we put some welds across here and here, that should strengthen that up, and that's about it really. So I'll do a quick time lapse of me sanding it down. It won't be too long because I know it's quite boring. So yeah, I'll show you the other bits I've had come. So in there is a skylight. Skylight's going to go inside the little hatch. This is carpet. I've got 10 metres by 2 metres of carpet. The carpet's basically going to do some of the walls, some of the like the cabinets, and like underneath the bed and everything. Grey paint, light grey, that's for the ceiling. Black is for the bottom of the hole. That is NATO green, which the boat is going to be the main colour. That's like the black is, sorry, for the the bottom of the hull, like the very bottom bit. Just thought I'd break the colour up. Picked up a fridge today, little 45 litre fridge, 12 volt one, little silent run. Picked that up for 150 quid. What else did I have turn up? Oh, and the 2 new tyres for the trailer, because they are absolutely knackered. I've taken the wheel arches off. They're going to have a paint, so they're going to go black as well. Wheels aren't perfect, but they are good enough. You know, it's not quite cured yet, it's nearly there. I've done another quick coat this morning before I went to work. They're not perfect, but I'm not looking for perfect. It's just a bloody trailer that's going to go inside the water and out of the water. You know, there's a few little runs here and there, but fucking hell, it's a trailer, do you know what I mean? I'm not worried, so I'm more worried about the boat. So yeah, lots to be doing, so I'm going to crack on and yeah, get some bits done. Cool, I've put a time lapse on for you. Right, okay. I'm just going to have a breakaway from doing the bottom of the trailer. I've just started grinding the bottom of the paint down. I'm underneath the trailer, but I've just had my dinner and laying down is quite hard. So at the moment, I'm just going to do these. I can just sort of sit down and do these, so that's not a problem. I've just taken the old reflectors off. I'll replace them. So I'm just going to sand these down. Just sort of rough them up a little bit and just repaint them black again. Do the insides as well. So I'm going to crack on and do that quickly. Right, let's get on with it. Okay, so here's the 2 hubs. As you can see, they're a bit worse for wear. I'm just going to give them a quick clean up and then a paint as well. You know, just to tighten them up a little bit. Again, they're not going to look perfect, but it's just to tighten it up a bit. So, right, let's crack on. Right, now that they're all sort of prepped, well, prepped good enough, I'm going to give them a quick dash of paint. I'm going to put you on a time lapse again because I haven't got much room in the SD card. I've got to order some more. So, right, I'm going to get you on a time lapse. Okay, sorry, I'm going to have to use my head torch because the light's not particularly great at the front of the garage. So brand new tyres, ready to go on the painted wheels. We've got little tyre press here, so I'm going to give it a go at trying to change them over now. Just need to grab the tyre grease out, tyre lube stuff, and then yeah, and then crack on with it. Cool. Pissing down the rain, it's absolutely fucking horrible. It's not very nice, but anyway, well, I'm going to put you on a time lapse again because I've got 10 minutes of video left, so I'm going to have to put it on the time lapse, sorry. Right, let's get on with it. So I'm just going to take these keel rollers off. Obviously these bolts are sheared off here, so I'm going to have to replace them. Try taking the ball hitch off. Some of these aren't coming off. These two here in particular, they're not coming off at all, so I might have to cut them off. This one's off, but the bolt is bent, and that one there I haven't even tried yet, but one thing at a time. So anyway, crack on. Right, I'm finally ready for painting. What a bloody nightmare. It's 2 days now. So, right, I'm going to stick you on a time lapse quick. Deleted some footage yesterday, but I've got 22 minutes left, so I'm going to put you on a time lapse. Here we go. Right, so the first coat of paint's gone on. I've just got to touch it up and just run over the second. It's all dry. It's obviously the next day now, so sort of a few bits of sort of base coat that's come through, as you can probably see just there. So yeah, second coat should have that, and then yeah, that'll be it. Right, anyway, I'm going to put you on a time lapse. sorry everyone, I keep forgetting to record things. So I've just quickly whizzed over this. I'm not going to bother doing the actual wheel bit. Obviously that's going to spin, so I'm not too worried about that. It's probably going to chip anyway. And I've just done this little piece here, which the roller's going to go on the back of. I've got to collect a couple of rollers in the next few days. Mattress has just arrived. That's a 2.6 wide mattress. Yeah, 2.6 feet that is. So yeah, the trailer's had its second coat now. There's lots of flies about now, which is typical. They're probably going to end up sticking in the paint, but that's good enough. That's all sort of tack dry, but obviously I'll leave that for a few hours and then bolt everything back together. There was one bolt holding the lot in, so I sort of ground the bolt off, and when I've done that, the whole thing dropped. So I've just done it sort of separately now. So anyway, right, that's all that then. So so now I've just got to wait for this to dry and then put it all back together really. Don't really know what else I can do for a minute. There's not a lot I can do. So cool. Well, I'll snap back to you when I find something to do. Right, sorry about the noise, obviously it's a bit loud because I've got the compressor on, but instead of buying a new tow hitch, ball hitch sorry, basically because the plunger system on this is knackered, we're just going to put some welds in there. Just saves yeah, it just saves buying a new one basically. And then I've just tied it up with a bit of paint. I'm going to take all the handbrake and everything off because I'm not going to use it. So so yeah, I'm going to crack on and get that done. So I'm not a welder, as you can see, but it's welded on there. It's good enough.
Pigeons around Bournemouth.
Yeah, exactly. It's good enough. I don't know if you can see that. It'll do, as long as it holds. It's all we can ask for. Good enough. Sweet. Right, I'm literally just going to round these sharp edges off because we've cut everything from the inside out because we're not using it. So I'm just going to tidy all that up so there's no sharp edges. So cool. That's that. Right, so it's the next morning. As you can see, it is absolutely pissing down with rain, so I've not gone into work again today. So I'm literally just putting the frame back together, just put the new bolts in. Just going to put the mud guards on now, put the wheels on, and then put the new jockey wheel, well, I say the new welded jockey wheel back on, and the plate and the winch, and then the trailer is finally done. Oh, and I've got to put the reflectors on the mud guards, but apart from that, we're pretty much ready to go. It was quite hard lifting this in place on my own, but fucking muscles here managed to get it done, so we're sound. Let's crack on. Sorry, I forgot to film again. Keep getting carried away. Right, there we go. We'll have it back on. Accidentally chipped a little bit of paint there, but you can't really see it, but it's just there, but it is. But both wheel arches on now. I'm just going to put the rollers on and everything else. The paintwork's not perfect. That few sort of runs there, but because of the shape of it, it's really hard to paint anyway. Obviously you're putting hammerite on, which is quite a thick paint, so. But overall, it's good enough. Right, let's put the remaining bits on. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but that bolt is completely sheared off. It's almost smooth as a badger, so I'll replace that as well. Right, that's the wheels back on. I've just had to move the trailer back. I've got to fit the tow hitch here. I've just had to go get some long bolts. I've had to replace them, so we're going to get them in, and yeah, and then it's pretty much done. I don't think there's actually anything else I can do. I think that's it then. Alright, put you on the time lapse and get on with it. Right, I'm just going to put the little reflectors on. These things. Just going to get them on there. Right, let's get them on. Okay, good morning. So it is now obviously the next day. Everything on the trailer is now done. New jockey wheel on. Obviously this has been welded up. This has all been painted. Reflectors on. Rollers are back on. Wheels have been painted. Wheel arches are back on. Hubs are filled with grease. Obviously new nuts and bolts pretty much everywhere. This needs to be tightened up, but I'm not going to tighten it up until I'm ready to put the boat back on, and I have the side rollers to go on, but again I'm not going to put them on until we get it down to the yard and we know roughly where they got to be, because I'd like them as far out as possible, and then they sort of lean inwards like that to match the shape of the hull of the boat. But again, I'm not going to know that until we're down at the yard. So that's it, we are done. So, but it looks good enough. All blacked out, snow free. You know, it's not perfect, I was never looking for perfect, but it's good enough. You get the boat there and back, hopefully. So, right, I'm going to probably end this video here now. And the next video will be me filling in sand in the boat, hopefully, and actually making progress on that. So, yeah, there's a lot to go. There's a lot to go through, sorry. So, yeah, it should be interesting. So, thanks for watching, everyone. You know, like and subscribe, keep watching and following along. There's going to be plenty more videos. Hopefully, I'll try and upload every week to 2 weeks, depending on progress. So, yeah, lovely. Thanks for watching.